Hey everyone, welcome, and as always, thank you for watching. My name is Ryan. I'm the owner of Showroom Custom Detail, your paint correction and ceramic coating specialist in Lenawee County and the surrounding area. And today we're going to be talking about how we perform a rinseless wash on vehicles that get brought into our shop. A couple of weeks ago, we did a video showing you guys how we perform the 2-bucket wash method. And for those of you wanting to stick to traditional methods, or if your vehicle's in a little worse shape and requires more aggressive cleaning procedures, then that's perfect. Stick with what you're doing. The rinseless wash is perfect for maintenance washes and getting through harsh winter times due to the simplicity, and the primary benefit of the rinseless wash is the amount of time you save washing the vehicle. So as the name implies, there's no need to rinse the vehicle. Sometimes a pre-rinse before applying the soap is beneficial, depending on how dirty it is. Now this vehicle is ceramic coated and it's not going to require a pre-rinse just due to the nature of the ceramic coating. It has self-cleaning properties. And with the last rainfall that we had, it was cleaned off pretty well. It's not perfect and it does require a wash. So we're just gonna bring you guys in, show you what's involved, how we handle the process, and what you're gonna need to perform this type of a wash. So this is the bare essentials of what you're gonna need for a rinseless wash. As you can tell, there's no grit guard in the bottom of it, and we're not gonna need one. So this is the rinseless wash that we use. It's called Optimum No Rinse. So this is available in much smaller sizes. We go through a lot of it, so we just buy it in bulk. So this can be used for a lot of different things. The dilution ratio that you mix it is going to ultimately determine what you can do with it. Certain dilution ratios will allow you to use it as a clay bar lubricant. You can use it as an interior maintenance cleaner. It can make a great window cleaner, clean wheels with it. But for today's purpose, when we're just going to wash the paint, we're going to dilute it 1 ounce to 2 gallons. So the main idea of how this works is once we pull one of our microfiber towels out of the bucket, it's never going to be returned to this bucket, at least until it's been washed. That's why we don't need a grit guard in this situation. And in our 2-bucket wash, we work from the top all the way around, the midsection all the way around, and then the bottom section all the way around. What we're going to do with this rinseless wash is a little bit different because we're not returning this towel back to the bucket. So we're going to start at one panel, work from the top section, and work our way all the way down. When we're done with that, we're going to flip to a new side of the towel and do the same thing on the next panel. In all total, you're going to have 8 sides of your towel if you fold it in quarters. So I like to start with the hood, right in the center. And when you're doing this wash, it's better to think of the process as applying the soap rather than scrubbing with the soap. We don't want to be going back and forth because in essence you're just going to be dragging any dirt across it. This stuff's very lubricated. It's a polymer solution, so it's very safe, but the more we can cut down on the risk, the less likely we are to induce new swirls and scratches. So we've just used this section from the top to the bottom. We're going to flip to the new section and work our way back. So now we're doing the roof. We're going to work our way down the windshield. And because that was such a large expanse that we just did, I'm going to go ahead and flip to a new side. You can ultimately be the judge of the size of the panel that you want to work on, but again, the more you take the risk out, the less you have to worry about. Now the same as that, I know that mirror was pretty dirty, so again I'm going to flip to a new side to continue down the door. Now another great property about this stuff is that if it dries on the surface, if you do happen to be doing this in direct sunlight, which is obviously never advised, but if it's inevitable, if it's unavoidable, and it happens, and it dries in direct sunlight, it's not going to leave water spots. This stuff will actually act as a water softener, and it's going to leave what's called polymer spots. So all that's required is to go back over those spots with a fresh towel with this same solution on it, and you're going to be able to remove all those water spots that got stuck onto the panel that it was dried on. So I've just gotten to the back here and I've used all sides of my towel. So rather than dipping it back in the bucket, this is just going in the laundry bin, and we're going to use a fresh towel. So the great part is that this product does not require any form of rinsing. We're just going to follow it up with a dry towel, and that's going to be the end of our process. With this, we're actually going to be using a 6-month polymer sealant as well. So to save a step, we're actually going to spray this on the surface as we're drying it, and we're going to effectively dry the vehicle and seal the vehicle at the same time. And the sealant that we're using today is C2V3 by G-Technic, and it's a 6-month polymer sealant. So this stuff is going to be more durable against stuff like UV rays than traditional waxes. As mentioned, this vehicle is already ceramic coated, which makes this process a million times easier, and this is just adding a small layer of gloss and protection on top of the ceramic coating. So just a couple light mists is really all it takes, and just the same as drying the vehicle, we're just going to work that product in a little bit, flip to your dry side, and buff off any streaks that still remain. And that is quite literally all there is to a rinseless wash. And as you can tell, we had half of this truck done while I was talking in less than 5 minutes. So you can literally come out, have your wash bucket set up, start washing your vehicle, and be completely done within about 15 minutes, especially on a ceramic coated vehicle. So this is an excellent alternative to washing in the wintertime because you can just fill one bucket up with warm water and you can use it anywhere. Apartment complexes, you can take it with you to the car wash, you just do it inside of a garage. Anything really works with this stuff. It's so universal. And this product, as I mentioned, is called Optimum No Rinse, and it's available on Amazon for about $20 for a, I believe, 16 ounce or a 20 ounce bottle. And with the dilution ratio, the 1 ounce to 2 gallons, the stuff lasts forever. So it's a really good bang for your buck, and it's a very efficient process, especially if you want to keep up on a weekly or bi-weekly maintenance schedule, washing your vehicle and keeping it in great shape. So that's how we handle this here at the shop. I hope you got some good advice out of this. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment, send us a message, check out the website, showroomcustomdetail.com. We have contact forms all over the page, and we're happy to help anybody that has any inquiries. If this is something you'd like us to handle for you, again, stop by the website, fill out one of the contact forms, and we'll be happy to help. So until next time, guys, happy detailing. Thanks for watching.